What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my people? This is your OG coming from you, coming today from the Mississippi Delta. I want to give y'all an update on the actual real-time carnage that hit our Delta over the last 24 hours. We're gonna talk about this. Y'all give me a moment to get set up a little bit more, and I'm gonna give y'all an update, and I'm not gonna hold y'all up. We'll get started in a minute. Y'all give me 1 minute. There we go. All right, y'all ready? We get ready to get y'all excuse me, an actual real-time update on what's going on in my community, not 20 miles away. Hey, how are you doing, Calvin? Good evening. First, I want to give my prayers. It's going all right. I'm talking about so much carnage that hit us over the night, over last night at the so-called homecoming game. We've had 3 shootings in Mississippi, all homecoming-related shootings. One in Heidelberg, a small Delta community about 30 minutes from here. Leland, where we actually have 6 dead, 14 injured at the game last night. Also, a young man, uh, 2 arrested, shooting at Rolling Fork School last night. We have been, our cup runneth over with death and carnage in the Mississippi Delta today. Like I said, I'm not going to hold y'all up. I'm going to give y'all some quick updates on those 3 communities since I'm sitting right here in the community so that y'all will have no... We're going to start with Rolling Fork, where 2 people have been arrested. Now, Rolling Fork is part of Sharkey County, not far from Warren County, a.k.a. Vicksburg. 2 were arrested. Let's see if they got any names or information on them. I did do the research on one of them that we will be discussing today. It was at South Delta High School in Rolling Fork for those Mississippi people or have people here still here in the Mississippi Delta. I'm at the first incident first in Rolling Fork, Mississippi, so y'all will know and be perfectly sure. So y'all will know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want to put anybody's family that have not or just not hearing about this. Let me get this up here so y'all can hear this. We're going to get this playing, hopefully.
County Sheriff's Department responded to reports of a shooting at a football game Now, it happened at South Delta High School in Rolling Fork. Right now, the motive behind the shooting is unknown and it's unclear if anyone was injured. Now, we've reached out to the Starkey County Sheriff's Office for more information, and we're still waiting to hear back. We will update this story on air and online as we learn more over the days ahead.
Okay, let's stop there on rolling for. Because I want to give y'all real time updates, real time only updates. Um, they did not say anybody was unalived in Rolling Fork. They did say two were arrested. It did happen at the high schools. So they are not saying anybody died in Rolling Fork. They just reporting it as a shooting at South Delta. No motive behind it, and they are not saying that anybody was injured. Now that's Rolling Fork, y'all. That's the first incident. All right. It's been bad, y'all. It has really been bad here. Let's go to the mass shooting in Leland. Let's go to Leland, Mississippi. Now that is 20 minutes from me. Hey, what's up, people? I'm catching up with this news in my backyard. We have had a slew, several shootings overnight here in the Mississippi Delta. And I know that a lot of us have roots here, and I am just giving updates to those actual real-time updates to those people that do have roots here in Mississippi, in the Mississippi Delta, that do have concerns about what's going on. Rolling Fork, they are not reporting any injuries, but they are reporting a shooting on the campus. Now, we are going to go to Leland, where there have been 6 confirmed deaths in Leland. 6. 14 hit. Here we go. It says Mayor John Lee of Leland confirmed that there was a mass shooting Friday night, according to the mayor. The incident was not at school, but on Main Street. I want to make that perfectly clear. The worst so far incident is being misreported that it happened on school. No. Let me say it like this. We are from small towns. A lot of these small adjoining neighboring towns are the same county or have the same county seat. And a lot of them still go to the same county high schools. So it's not out to normal that whatever little small town it is close to that school, we'll pull up in that little downtown area, get together, barbecue, drink, listen to music, and celebrate the game. So that is how this happened. This was not on school campus in Leland. But it said that I'm reporting that 16 people were confirmed hit. 16 people in Leland were confirmed hit. 4 are not with us anymore. 4 confirmed deaths so far. All this is homecoming, y'all. All this is homecoming. So they say. We are gonna talk about that, but like I say, I promise I'm not gonna. Hi Otter, hi Sammy, Clint, Sabed, how are y'all doing today? All right, let's go back to that. That's your update on Leland, Mississippi. We have 16 people that actually were injured. 4 have passed so far in Leland. They do not have a motive. Now, we are going to go to another small town that's not far from Leland called Heidelberg. All right, where 2 have been confirmed dead, 1 injured. And this did happen on high school grounds. And they got that little bugaboo. They got him locked up. So they do have a suspect in the Heidelberg incident. There are no suspects in the Rolling Fork as of right now, as of a little after 5 o'clock Central Time here in the Mississippi Delta. But they do have arrests. And it breaks my heart to say this, but almost 4 out of 5 African Americans have roots in the Mississippi Delta in one form or another. So I know just because I live here that even though y'all might be in Chicago or Milwaukee or somewhere, that y'all don't have serious roots here. Hey, Joanne, how are you today? Yeah, it's been bad down here in Mississippi Delta in the last really less than 24 hours. All this started like overnight over the homecoming games. We have had 3 back to back. I'm thinking that in the last 24 hours, through gun violence, we have actually lost more people than the last tornadoes we had here. Yeah. We have beat Mother Nature, y'all, here in the Mississippi Delta. So let's get this. Now, remember this. Here in the Mississippi Delta, you're only talking about you can hit all 3 of these towns in about 30 to 40 minutes. You can go from one of these towns to the other one. From Rolling Fork, you get it from Rolling Fork to Heidelberg to Leland, all of them within 30 minutes. They are this close. So all these people are family. Whoever's behind it, you know. So we losing a lot. How's everybody going today? Okay. I want to do a shout out to my girl. Let me find that exact name. I appreciate her support. I went to her website on Etsy. Okay, y'all. I want to send a shout out to my girl. On here, she's 12 Rural Girl. But on Etsy, and I did go to her shop on Etsy, she has some beautiful items that I'm hoping to collaborate with her soon and be able to get me some merch from her one day soon. I have to tell her the truth. Right now, OG ain't even popping like that. But anyway, y'all, if y'all interested in getting y'all some merch or anything like that, go to Two Broke Girls at Etsy.com. There's Two Broke Girls. She has, I'm talking about just from t-shirts to hoodies to crew, from crew necks to cups. You know, she got it all. So y'all go and y'all look at that. Y'all first get a chance. There's Two Broke Girls at Etsy.com. No, this ain't no paid promotion. I appreciate her supporting me and my channel. Hey, 12, how are you? Lord have mercy, I was just talking about you. Wow, I was just talking about you. I just brought you up. I really did. That's crazy. And I feel so bad for my area because everybody knows everybody, y'all. Trust me. Even though they throwing around different names, you could actually be bow-legged and be standing in one town and the other. We are just that close here. You might have 5 or 6 towns with one county seat. That's crazy to me, but that's just the South. I was just speaking of you. Yeah, she's sleep as usual. She's off today. She finally got her Saturday off, and I already know that's it for her. She got up long enough to eat her a light lunch, and that was it. I woke up to a lot of people asking me about these homecoming shootings because they know I'm so close. Like I'm 15 minutes from Leland, Mississippi. I'm about 40 minutes from Rolling Fork and about 45 minutes from Heidelberg. So, and I've been to all of these places. I know people in each and every one of these places because that's the Delta. So I already know as soon as they start releasing the names of the deceased, I'm going to know some of the people, y'all. I already know I'm going to know some of them. And that's kind of tough for me. I'm not used to this type of country living. I could have stayed in Chicago for this, y'all. I could have stayed in South Memphis for this. Real talk now. But what they doing way down here in the deep South, in these one-horse towns, that's in Tennessee. No, these are by hands of man. This seems like a gas leak or something like that in Tennessee, which that was god awful. No, we have in homecoming season down here in the Mississippi Delta, and we've had gun violence erupt in all 3 of them last night. Well, we've lost over 6 lives overnight, with over 15 injuries and over 6 deaths. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Over 15 injured and over 6 deaths total here in my small area. Sad but true, y'all. It breaks my heart. Yep, it breaks my heart. And I know people not really ready to talk about it because one of the ninjas I'm saving for a live stream because it goes all into play because I have so many single mothers that come against what I stand on when it comes to let's get out of being baby mamas and baby daddies because the job we doing as baby mamas and baby daddies suck. One of these young men that has been arrested, I know for a fact, mom has a public profile on Facebook right now. promoting the streets, and her son just got through firing up a high school. And I'm trying not to put his mom out there, the little youngster that just got arrested for the Heidelberg shooting. They have arrested somebody for that shooting. And so you know me and my investigative, inquisitive, intuitive mind, I went to his Facebook page, which led me to his mom. And his mom and her boyfriend is about that life and waving flags. Yeah. But when I bring these things to pass and I bring these things up, women attack me on YouTube. There is a correlation to these young, violent black men and these single parent homes. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody says. I am a black man that raised 5 young black men in this environment. My youngest son is 29 years old. And I'm still telling y'all need to stop boasting about being proud single moms of sons. Cause all of y'all are not doing a good job. Some of y'all failing miserably and it's hurting society. I get mad, y'all. I get mad. I'm looking at him now. His name is, he's been caught. Tyler Gerard Goodloe. Loe. Tyler Gerard Goodloe. He is the suspect that actually shot at the school. And like I said, his mom actually commented and said he turned himself in proudly. And that's what turned me on to her. She actually went up under WLBT News and commented on the Scotty Ray's report. So I guess he's supposed to get what? A Scooby Snack for turning himself in? I don't get it. It's crazy work, y'all. Crazy work. You know it, 12. You know it. Hot dog water. 2 weeks old. You can't tell if the water pink or red. It's almost like maroon. Yeah. 18 years old, y'all. He 18 years old. He through. 18 years old. But yeah, let's recap this. Let me double check ain't nothing else going on because I got a live stream coming tonight for y'all tonight. Don't want to hold y'all up too long. I just wanted to give y'all an update on the 3 situations. It's not 1, it's not 2, it's 3. I'm right here in it. I concur. Once again, let's send our prayers out to the Rolling Fork community, Heidelberg community, and the Lely community. Here in our Mississippi Delta, we have actually lost over 6 lives. We've lost 6 lives and over 14 people injured. We really need your prayers for this community because they have yet to start releasing the victims. I'm going to say that again. They all have yet to start releasing the names of the victims. And we have a lot of victims that's going to come out of a small area. Y'all, we will have actually lost more people in this 24-hour violent span than we lost during our last tornado season. You do the math. And it breaks OG's heart. I could have stayed in Chicago for this, man. I could have stayed in South Memphis for this. The cost of living here is undeniable, y'all. You can live in a $70,000 house that'll cost you $150 anywhere else. You can pay your light, gas, water, internet, and everything with what 1 month costs you just for the lights anywhere else. But this violence that has engulfed us and has taken over the Mississippi Delta, it's not worth the cheap living. It's not worth it. Here in my city, Greenwood, Mississippi alone, we've had over 15 homicides. And that's been within the last 6 months, not the whole year, the last 6 months. Over 15 homicides right here in my town. We have an epidemic of violence. I'm almost poised to ask Trump to come see us. I'm close to asking Trump, why don't he think about sending a handful of the National Guard to the Mississippi Delta? Why the hell not? The cost is too high to live here now. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, respectfully comment, and subscribe to your OG. Y'all look for me tonight. We will be talking about the successes and failures of single mom home. Y'all look for that. I'm out.